Batman's rule by killing criminals instead of turning them in, which is his way of embracing the absurd. Let's take a look.
Is that what you think this is about? That you let me die? I don't know what cloud your judgment worse. Your guilt or your antiquated sense of morality. Bruce, I forgive you for not saving me. But why? Why on God's earth is he still alive? You know, I thought I'd be the last person you'd ever let him hurt. If it had been you that he'd beat to a bloody pulp, if he had taken you from this world, I would have done nothing but search the planet for this pathetic pile of evil death-worshipping garbage and send him off to hell.
Jason and the Joker both want not to destroy
that
Batman,
gentleman
but to
did
destroy...
not do a very good job.
Oh, the voice acting?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Both want not to destroy Batman, but to destroy the leap of faith he allows others to make, and force him to sink to their level. As Travis Langley writes in Batman and Psychology...
Bro, I should have called up the lawyer and just been like, yeah, I just accept the go on.
We accept the terms.
just handle the paperwork. We'll sign it all. Cause holy I am tired of names. And I am tired of names. I'm tired of him saying the absurd. Can we get to the next part? This is within the second part, right? This is the part I didn't want to do.
Oh no.
I don't know when it starts and it ends.
Apology. The Joker and Jason want...
It's so long! Oh, dude, we have been doing Revisited for 1.5 years, and this plays roughly a year. I have never had my legs get tired to where I feel it. Yeah,
it's just like, hey, we're moving, we're grooving. Now you're just like, I'm cognizant of every single follicle in my head.
Oh man,
all the atoms in the universe, I got them. They're all here. I can count them.
Batman to break his rules. Both want substantiation for their respective opinions that rules and order do not work, although neither would keep seeking such support if fully secure in his beliefs. He is the standard by which they judge themselves. Here, Langley asserts that, deep down, Jason and Joker actually haven't embraced the absurd, that they've just staked their lives on another leap of faith, that Batman's moral code can be broken. If Batman kills the Joker might be dead, but he will have won. He knows that if he allows himself to waver on his mission, he loses his righteousness and admits defeat to the absurd universe that killed his parents.
So why not put Joker in a secure cell that only he can access and feed him remotely and do all that instead of letting him go to Arkham again or some prison again he's escaped from so he can go out and kill more people. Because Death of the Family or Death in the Family or whatever it was, where he killed a station full of cops. That is on Batman.
Put him in, take him, just break his arms and legs, put him in a little soundproof, because you can make stuff, you're Batman, make an iron soundproof cage, put it in the Batcave, there he is all the time. I can see him.
Anything.
Other than just, there you go, back in Arkham.
It's not more just death or letting him kill.
Those aren't the only two options.
There are more options.
Accept that. He explains this to Jason in Under the Red Hood.
You don't understand. I don't think you've ever understood. What? What, your moral code just won't allow for that? It's too hard to cross that line? No! God almighty, no! It'd be too damned easy. All I've ever wanted to do is kill him. A day doesn't go by when I don't think about subjecting him to every horrendous torture he's dealt out to others, and then end him. But if I do that, if I allow myself to go down into that place, I'll never come back.
His butler, Alfred, also echoes this sentiment in the critically acclaimed animated movie Batman Mask of the Phantasm.
Yep, more popular.
Of course. So killers can't be rehabilitated.
Nope.
They can't atone for their sins.
Nope.
They can't apologize.
So kill the Joker.
They can't be sorrowful.
Hey, state. Put him on death row, instant death row. None of this appeals. There's no appeals for the Joker. Fry him.
Why is he alive?
Even if Batman doesn't kill him, why is the state allowing him to live?
It's the simplest thing. It's just an ALX watch along. All Batman's the greatest hits.
The greatest.
I couldn't save her, Alfred. I don't think she wanted to be saved, sir. Vengeance blackens the soul, Bruce.
You, Bruce?
I always feared you would become that which you fought against. You walk the edge of that abyss every night. But you haven't fallen in, and I thank heaven for that.
Why only in the long shot was there an echo?
Shut up. Isn't this what every hero faces? Because I remember the Justice League comic, or not comic, cartoon. So you should know this one, where Lex Brainiac was just like, Superman kills me in the future because I killed the Flash. And oh, dude, it's such a great scene. It's such a great scene where it's just like, this is where you kill me, and Supes does it, and then Flash dies, and he goes, no, I think this is where you kill me. And Supes is about to fry that man's head off, and he just goes, no. Superman walked that line too, didn't he?
I hope he shows that scene in its entirety in this.
Why not play the episode? Let's go, y'all.
But Andrea fell into that pit years ago. And no one, not even you, could have pulled her back.
In The Dark Knight Returns,
the same old...
Joker snaps his own neck to frame Batman for his death. In doing so, though, he admits final defeat to Batman. So, we know who the persona of Batman is relative to other superheroes and to his villains.
No,
but
to
who
two
is Bruce Wayne
superheroes
at his core? Let's take a look. Batman has to become more than criminals. Let's take a look at a clip from Batman Begins that illustrates this point.
Holy sh... I do. He is a surface level Batman fan.
Absolutely.
That truly believes he's putting on the clinic of Batman character studies.
Yeah, don't you see all the Batman symbols that's around the screen?
You did cursory work on this by watching 7 movies, reading 4 comics, and going, Jesus.
He has not referenced any of the Batman 89, Forever, and Robin. That's obvious. You're not gonna. But there's still some Batman talks in that. But no, he hits the big uns.
The latest, the Nolans.
People need dramatic examples to shake them out of apathy, and I can't do that as Bruce Wayne. As a man, I'm flesh and blood. I can be ignored, I can be destroyed, but as a symbol, I can be incorruptible. I can be everlasting.
And he has to act as playboy billionaire Bruce Wayne to avoid suspicion. In the podcast The Arkham Sessions,
Dude, you are legit just fanning it up. The Arkhams I've never heard. I couldn't tell you a single Superman podcast. Not a single.
That sounds like a very poor podcast that I would not be.
Is this a podcast from a psychologist?
It says doctor.
But I don't know if she was the guest or the host.
The Arkham Sessions. Psychology of Batman and More.
Oh my god! This is a psychology student that likes Batman. It's just like all those writers we've debated, where it's just like the catalyst, 3-act structures, all this bullshit.
The Arkham Session by Dr. Andrea whatever and Brian whoever is a podcast dedicated to the observation and clinical analysis of the characters in the Batman the Animated Series. And also their most recent episode was on Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Gave that up. Oh, homeboy still replying.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't care.
I don't care.
What does it matter? He's a bum.
He's a bum.
Letamendi and Brian Ward break down episodes of Batman.
I respect Oceanus more because he's actually trying.
And you just qualified as to why you care about him more. If Oceanus made a video about Jujutsu Kaisen, it would not
that
be
was this poor.
No, I'm saying it wouldn't be as flavorless as the one that Mother's Basement did. So that's why we respect him more, because he actually explains himself.
Mother's Basement threw down a grilled chicken and served it to you.
It's like, can I get some salt? Can I get some barbecue sauce? Man,
I'll take some bread and some mayo.
You boiled a chicken breast. Rubber and
he clearly does not know that we did several videos on Oceanus saying he's a bum.
Quite clearly.
Break down episodes of Batman the Animated Series from a psychological perspective. Andrea had this to say about Bruce's playboy billionaire identity.
It's clear that his Bruce Wayne identity is more of a persona. It's
the same. Everybody said, who's the real persona? Batman or Bruce Wayne?
This is a podcast I want to listen to for these hot, steamy takes that I've never heard
This
before.
analysis from an actual doctor that I could never get anywhere else. Yo, is Batman the persona or Bruce Wayne?
more to put this very highly visible, high profile character out there. And I think that it serves a couple of purposes. One, certainly he runs a business. He has to continue this public identity so that his very private alter ego, of course known as Batman, is protected. And the other reason is that there's a psychological reason. It sort of distances him from other people. He's kind of a jerk, right? That's not him. He behaves like that because it's a way that he continues to stay disconnected from real human connections.
Based on that minute clip, this sounds like a boring podcast.
It sounds extraordinarily boring, and I hate the image of her hair and the cape swirling into each other.
Oh, really?
You didn't see that?
Oh, yeah, I see you.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
I see you.
And Batman's face is too long.
Yeah, too skinny too. Yeah, I didn't like that.
No wonder why they're doing Thor: The Dark World. So,
Batman's persona allows him to not make human connections. How is that a positive? How is that a character you want? Someone that is so shut down emotionally
that they're incapable of making basic human connections.
But you know what? It's that strong, stoic shonen character where it's just like, yeah, but when he breaks through, it's so satisfying. They had such a hard shell, a wall that you couldn't penetrate, and then those little cracks of sunshine beam upon them of friendship. And they're changing slowly. And the change is so interesting to see. Stop rolling your eyes. This is deep stuff.
Absurdist.
This is so nuanced. The themes at play here are... I cannot believe... I was just thinking about this today. I'm sorry, we're barely talking about this video at this point. I was thinking about this today. Where DBZ Imran was just like, Bleach has many themes. And it's just like, because I was thinking of making a thread of like, what are words that you hate because of how they're used, the misuse or the overuse? And you know, iconic would be there, but themes would be mine. And I'd be like, yeah, but what is it about themes that? And I was just thinking, this guy thinks that Bleach is good because many themes are at play. Like, my God.
Yeah, that's what it is. And
holy my leg.
it is what it is at that point. People look into it like they want to. It's hey.
But why can't a story be a story? And if you want to look a little deeper into it, that's fine.
No.
But you're just looking for themes. You're just looking themes at play. Of course, everything has themes.
Yes. My biggest thing is, as you're watching it, are you going theme? And at that point, you're not absorbing the story, the characters, or anything. You're trying to make connections.
You know what? I just got into the TV show You, and I haven't thought once about the themes at play on any season, any episode. And even now, I wouldn't think about themes. I'm just like, that's a pretty good show. What?
People value different things. Like Mark, he'll go paneling. I'll pick up a manga and I won't think of paneling at all.
Really good or really bad.
Either one of them things.
Ultimately, though, he is neither of these at his core level. As Travis Langley writes in Batman and Psychology, as this Bruce Wayne, Christian Bale actually played.
Why don't I just go read that?
Why don't I read that in book?
Because you just spitting it in my face.
Why don't I just go watch the movies?
And come to my own conclusion. And
hey,
go.
Where's the Bible?
Where's a philosophy class specifically about absurdism?
Plays 3 roles: the reckless billionaire playboy, the symbol who must be more than a man, and the flesh and blood mortal his surrogate father Alfred knows best. Greg Weisman echoed this sentiment at Sacramento Comic-Con.
The bat is a symbol he's...
Dude. Were you in an autograph line and
hassling this man
about questions about Batman as he signs whatever Batman towel you're presenting him?
Put on to strike fear in evildoers. The Playboy Bruce Wayne is an act he presents, but the real Bruce Wayne is neither of those people.
And you had to hear that from a writer in an autograph line. You couldn't figure that out yourself. You couldn't go to any Reddit thread and hear that.
Batman teaches us about wearing masks, whether they hide our faces or are our faces. Ultimately, he has to become more than human to leave a legacy in the world. Mask of the Phantasm is a great movie, largely because it shows Bruce's struggle to be human while also being Batman.
Batman struggles to be human?
Yeah.
It doesn't
So here's a
mean I don't
clip.
care anymore. I don't want to let you down, honest, but it just doesn't hurt so bad anymore. You can understand that, can't you? Look, I can give money to the city. They can hire more cops. Let someone else take the risk. But it's different now. Please. I need it to be different now. I know I made a promise, but I didn't see this coming. I didn't count on being happy. Please, tell me that it's okay.
Maybe they already have. Maybe they sent me.
You need to drop the umbrella. It's just getting wet.
And ultimately, he can't be happy after Andrea, his love interest, flees the country, and Bruce commits to Batman, destined to spend his whole life reliving his parents' murders. In fact, in order to open the secret passage to the Batcave, he has to turn his grandfather clock to the time of his parents' death, literally passing through that moment.
Hey, do you think that maybe this is a mentally ill man-child that has no way to cope with his parents' death, so he lets it out at the dead of night, punching mentally ill criminals in the face until he feels better about himself, because he's manifesting it as some righteous move as opposed to just a therapeutic session of punching?
Why is Alfred enabling this?
What can he do?
Alfred, I'm going to get a bat suit commissioned. No, you are not.
All right, cool. You 18.
You do you. I go, whatever.
I just gotta be here and make sure you don't kill yourself.
Moment every single time he becomes Batman. In this way, he humbles us. According to Batman, to be human is mutually exclusive with superheroism. But he also inspires us. As Stephen King wrote, Batman, however, was just a guy. Anyone could be Batman.
Stephen King is an idiot, and I'm tired of these arguments. Anybody could be Superman, they just can't lift a truck.
They could be a nice dude doing all that they can.
Anybody can't be Batman unless they're a trillionaire.
I don't have $1 trillion. I don't know. I don't even know what absurdism is. I'm not a smart guy. I'm sorry. I can't be Batman. I can't do a flip.
I can't do a flip.
I know less than one form of martial arts.
More than 0, less than 1.
Anyone could be Batman. It's just a matter of what they'd have to give up.
No,
I can't give up anything to get $1 trillion.
What do I gotta give up to get that? Let me know now.
I'm already down one parent.
2, probably.
Probably. Knowing him.
In addition to splitting himself into different identities, Batman divides the world around.
You think Batman has some type of bipolar thing where he's splitting himself into different identities as opposed to just going, this is the mask I wear?
Around him into good and evil, with nothing in between. He has to, or he couldn't justify beating up criminals on a nightly basis. One of Batman's most famous mantras is that criminals are a superstitious, cowardly lot. This begs the question.
I've never heard this mantra. So my disguise must be able to strike terror into their hearts. I must be a creature of the night. Black, terrible, I've never heard this.
And then a bat flies into his window and he's like,
got
a clock.
Did this bastard turn on the heat?
I think he's taking a shower.
Are people truly good or evil, or just victims of circumstance?
That's the argument for Superman! Because Superman could be literally anything! And he chooses to be good!
Because he's a nice person.
He's a good person! He was raised right!
He's got good values.
Batman himself could be proof of either. Did he become what he was because of what happened to him, or did he become what he was in spite of what happened to him? This is probably also a source.
Is there any evidence that he would have done anything like that should his parents still lived?
No, but we've got a bunch of Elseworld tales, and there's like there's a comic where Mr. Mistleplate takes over. Not really.
So what is he basing that on?
Oh, Emperor Joker was a good storyline. You don't care.
This is probably also a source of Batman's appeal. We wish the world were as simple as Batman wants it to be.
We're
as simple.
We like Batman because he lets us believe in a black and white world. Didn't you just say that Superman thinks the world is just, so he would see it in a black and white world? Or does he see it as a shades of gray? And if he does, doesn't that mean he thinks the world isn't just? That there's areas that are unjust?
What argument is he making?
What argument are you making? We like Batman because he lets us believe there's good and evil in the world? Are you being serious?
as Batman wants it to be. Tim Erskine explores Batman's black...
Tim Erskine?
Yep, that's right.
Artist of Song Batman?
What is that?
Artist of Song
What is
Batman?
that sentence? Artist of Song. Oh, do you mean the song? A song? Artist of Song.
And why would I give that some composer wants to write some words about the character he's composing? I'm not gonna look up Junk XL or whatever their names are to Wonder Woman. Why are you looking up Tim Erskine? Oh, he just made a song about Batman. I thought he composed the actual thing from a film, Batman.
No, I knew the song was called Batman.
Yeah, but I thought it was like, you know, Batman 89 and there's a song, Batman, like Jorno's theme. I thought it was like Batman's theme. Not him, not some dude that just went, you skippity doo dah the underworld, you put on a cowl and you scowl. Grr!
I'm looking for that for the lyrics.
Don't look up the lyrics of
I'm
Batman
so
by Tim Erskine.
They don't exist. It's on Shazam, but
look up Genius.
Comments are turned off.
Tim Erskine?
Batman from the first...
It's on Spotify.
Okay, I think this is... Oh, yep, this is it.
Okay. Oh, no.
You seem safe and strong behind your mask.
Hold on. Oh, where's that lyric sheet?
Nightskyvenues.com.
Night Sky Venues. Okay.
Should I continue? Or...
Not yet. Because I want the other person every now and then to think up what the next line is.
Okay. So I'll do it like that so I can just slowly.
Yeah.
I
can't
need
find
me. I'll just copy and paste it to you.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
There you go.
All right.
Hey, click off of this video. You're fine. We appreciate it. You're good. Have a nice day.
All right. So you can do the first 3 lines.
You see you safe and strong behind your mask. You keep to yourself.
Something with task. Give me a task.
No.
Dang, mask, can't be flask. I'm gonna go trash, and if not, what is the line?
Keep people afraid to ask.
All right, my turn. You're wrapped up in your cape. You've hidden away.
I don't get a third?
Nope.
You're wrapped up.
It rhymes.
You're hidden away. You don't go... Something about the night and day.
Nope.
Away.
You've hidden away. You made your escape. You thought I was lying?
Your fingers and lips are curled.
What? Curled, it can't be hurled. Hurled, I'm gonna go hurled.
No, close.
Curled,
What is it? What is
world? Okay, what was the line?
Your fingers and lips are curled.
You shut yourself away from the world?
Gliding your way through the underworld.
I used to see the world as wrong or right, but I couldn't tell the night from the day. This is easy. I want to see the world as black and white.
There is no other way? What?
No. One more?
Much to my dismay?
But all I see is gray. I want to see the world as black and white.
Dude, no, I didn't expect him to be that big of a hat.
The man that wrote the song, artist from Song. You didn't expect him to be. Okay, that's just the hook.
Okay, that's the hook. From the streets, your house looks smart. Has lots of curb appeal, but who know that beneath?
Reveal? Is it rhyming with appeal or
appeal?
Okay, appeal.
Your
real.
house looks smart.
Okay, your house looks smart.
Beneath that,
reveal just sounds right. I'm gonna go real.
lies miles of caves and steel.
What?
From the street, your house looks smart, has lots of curb appeal. Who knew beneath that lies miles of cave and steel? This is
I'm not even gonna give you this one.
This is just a wank fest for Batman.
You lost in your defense a pain you could not contense. I'm not even gonna give you that one. Okay. The sword had found its mark, dividing your world.
Mark. Oh, it left you feeling so dark.
Dark is close. Dark is the word, but that's dividing your world
between light and dark.
Into light and dark.
Oh!
There's so much. There's so much here. I just did a quick scroll. There's so many lines.
Oh my goodness.
There's so many lines.
Between light and dark.
Eyes went so wide. Let's hear it.
I'm trying to find the rhyme. Yeah, there is no rhyme here. The chorus, let me take you back to the time when you were safe and happy, before the abuse, before the self-pity. Life was simple, the world was pretty.
Pity and pretty would be it.
Nah, screw it.
Yeah, it's too much. Oh no. Oh no.
You know, it can still be that way. Oh, no. Come, follow me. Let's have some fun. Let's chase some butterflies out in the garden.
Beneath the sun.
Out in the sun.
Okay. Yeah. We're getting there, sir. We're getting there, artist.
Song Batman.
You must find yourself so serious. And the defense and the distance of the rest of us.
He already used pity. He already used pretty.
Listen again. You must find yourself so serious. And the denseness of the rest of us.
Serious? That's the rhyme?
Yes.
Delirious.
No.
Serious? What?
Curious.
That's
denseness
barely
of-
that's barely working. Artist of song Batman Tim Erskine. That's barely working.
You must find the denseness of the rest of us so curious.
Dude. You hide from how you feel.
You don't know what's real? You make your enemy... No, hide from how you feel.
Don't try to make the connection. It goes someplace else.
You make your enemies kneel.
Driving at night in your Batmobile.
Moving on. You're beating the criminal mind. Policing a peace.
They left behind?
No.
Mind.
You're beating the criminal mind. Policing a peace. Not a piece of, like, world peace.
Yeah. Mind, sign.
Yeah, we're going through the whole song, y'all.
Time?
You can skip ahead.
Nine. Working at that nightly grind?
Policing a peace you will never find. Oh, that was the last line. Okay.
Goodness gracious.
And then chorus and then other things. Woo. Why is this guy not on here?
Why is that guy not on there? Is this?
Oh yeah, TE vocals.
Okay. Well, Tim, you finally got your day in the sun.
Did you?
Black and white thinking in his song Batman.
You lost in your defense, a pain you could not countenance.
This is who you want to cite.
Mm-hmm. Sort of found its mark. Split between light and dark.
Yeah, I know. We did it.
Remember that? That was fun.
Lord had found its mark, dividing your world into light and dark.
This song is terrible.
It's terrible, dude. There is no part of it I'm enjoying.
This is so heavy-handed.
I don't know if a better voice would have made it better.
I don't know what this jaunty in skipping through the meadows beat is either.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
We didn't hear the hook.
Do we need to?
I would like to.
That's not what I asked. You knew the lyric! How could you still get mad at it? You knew the lyric! You know the pie's coming at your face at 2 p.m. Why are you mad?
You can still be upset about it. There's nothing stopping you.
I used to see the world as wrong or right, but I couldn't tell the night from the day. I want to see the world as black and white, but all I see is gray.
Doesn't this run antithetical to what he was literally saying before this?
I don't remember.
And that Batman only sees, he wants us to believe. What's up, Kris?
Hey, I bought this so we can kill.
Yeah, I got you. So I'm about to go to sleep. So if you can put in.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah, drink it. No, drink the bleach.
Because this video is very poor.
Dude, we're dying.
Who is
it? A complete character study of Batman. He's comparing Batman to Jesus and Adam and Eve's story. Yes, Kris.
Do you know of Tim Erskine, artist of song Batman?
See, this is the problem with Batman. Batman should just die for a whole 2 years.
Dude, I swear to God. What would people do, though?
Just say, hey, Batman's not here. Just Nightwing, just follow me. You're just as good. You're just as good!
And you're a complete person.
Just die for a whole year. And you're like, oh, we're Batman. Don't worry about Batman.
Oh, you need to hear a little bit of the song. You need to hear a little bit of
Batman?
Oh, I got it queued up. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Oh, please. Just listen to this tune, sir.
Get that off.
Dude, it's so...
This is terrible.
You know what it sounds like?
Comments are turned off.
You know what it sounds like? You remember that guy with the glasses?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like something you would make.
Yeah,
yes, it sounds like a fake song.
Absolutely, like a parody of something else or something. Dude, it's so jaunty. That's not Batman.
What does it mean? Batman, what does it mean?
Yeah, no, they should just kill Batman off for a whole year.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I know for a fact that something like Injustice 3, they're going to bring, like, what were those other evil Batman names? The Red Dead?
Oh, those types of things.
They're going to bring all of them.
Why not?
They're going to bring all 6 of them.
It's going to be a team of evil Batman. And they're
you know,
going to be like, how the are we going to beat this? We couldn't beat one of them motherfuckers.
You know, the main problem is, the evil Batman join forces and attack that alternate universe, starring the Batman Who Laughed.
Because seriously, we really don't need it. Because the last time that we had a Batman movie was Dark Knight Rises. Mm-hmm. Back in 2012, we've been doing fine without it. We got the new Batman.
No, I'm talking about Injustice 3.
9. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Chris. I think Dark Knight Rises was like 2009.
No, but I'm saying we don't need more Batman because we've gone all this time without him in the movies. We don't need him. Let other people have their shine. Shang-Chi came out. Who's rocking Shang-Chi?
No, you're right. 2012. We're not. What do you mean?
Was it that bad a movie?
It
was
wasn't
a terrible movie.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't a terrible movie. It had a lot of problems.
Yes. Was the Kung Fu good?
It was very good. The Kung Fu was very good.
Before they started doing all their
that's all I need.
magic crap.
Okay, but the Kung Fu, there are 2 or 3 good scenes of Kung Fu.
Hey, I'm a meathead. I will watch.
Okay, but there's 2 or 3 good scenes.
Okay, watch the Kung Fu movie then.
I do watch Kung Fu movie.
Okay, good.
Have you watched Rumble in the Bronx lately?
Not lately.
I want to. I downloaded it, but I can't do it because I'm a coward and I'm like, oh, what if it sucks? And Rumble, I don't want Rumble.
You're going to have to know about the bad dubbing. You're going to have to know.
The bad dubbing is already established.
Okay.
That's completely fine.
You're just talking about the fight and the plots.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
cool.
Speaking of Injustice 3, I want Ben 10.
You what?
Ben 10? Really?
I want Ben 10.
You know what? That would rock. That would rock.
That
would rock.
I know Beat Boy dead in that universe, and like Invincible, whatever, he's just another Superman to me.
Yeah.
I want Ben 10.
So you're saying transformations, not
yes.
just
I just want Ben 10.
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
I could rock with him and a Power Ranger.
Tommy Oliver!
I would love Tommy Oliver so much.
That's too easy.
What do you mean too easy? That's why you do it. It's the move to make.
Tommy Oliver, Green Ranger, Red Ranger,
White Ranger, yeah. Dude, you could do his trait and it would switch between the different forms of the Rangers.
Oh my goodness, they can do the whole comic thing with Lord Dragon.
Oh boy.
Oh god, that. Dude, I didn't want those.
Too easy.
I don't care.
That's why you do it.
Invincible would be too easy.
Yeah,
Invincible is very easy.
I would hate Invincible.
I will not rock it with it. I'm like, he just Superman would suck.
Yeah, I could rock with some Power Ranger. All right, let's get back to this. I got you.
What do it mean?
What does it mean, Batman? What does it mean?
What did they do?
Tim Erskine.
How many views do it have?
Hey, this part slaps. I give it this. But,
This part,
dude, I know I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm just gonna be sitting there. What does it mean? I know I am, and I'm gonna hate it.
How many views?
It's got 2.2K. It was 6 years ago.
I thought you were gonna say million.
Ooh. Tim, what are you doing, baby?
Oh no, baby, what is you doing?
No, I don't, honestly, at this point, I just don't care about I just want Nightwing. I want more
Nightwing is better.
Nightwing
Because you got what you got with Batman. You already, like, what other stories can we explore? We got evil, good, him going against his morals.
Like, right before the New 52, where they had the whole storyline where Nightwing was the Batman.
Yeah.
And
because they thought Batman was dead or something. Or
no,
everybody but Nightwing thought he was dead or something like that.
No, I think it was Darkseid hit him with the laser.
Oh, the Omega Beam, and it put him in
and
the
then
past.
he became a pirate for a while.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
fun.
okay, so that's like right after Blackest Night.
Yeah, so I'm like, that's good though.
Yeah, he was a fantastic Batman.
I'm like, just keep it. And then the whole storyline was Red Hood and Nightwing were fighting for the crown. I'm like, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's.
But the new game, the Batman Gotham
Knights.
Got whatever
Gotham
it is.
Knights, yeah, that's the whole thing.
Yeah, no Batman in there, so cool.
But I know DLC is, hey, you're Batman.
Oh, absolutely. If not just like the last third of the game, it's just like, oh, Batman's back, by the way. And then you just play as Batman.
I don't want that.
Yeah, I don't want it.
It'd be fun to fight him.
That'd be fun to fight. I just don't want Batman right now. Batman.
We're good without him.
We're overplayed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Wolverine
this coming from a Batman friend, I'm tired of Batman.
Like Wolverine is the most popular X-Men. How much Wolverine are we getting? But we're drowning in Batman.
We're getting a new game.
We're getting a new game. Okay. That was the first Wolverine game in like 15 years.
Yeah, 2009? Was that the Origin game?
Yeah. That was like the last X-Men. I mean, the last Wolverine game.
We got Wolverine and his X-Men. That was a TV show.
That got like, I thought it got 2.
No, one season.
Pretty good.
And it was like, oh yeah, we're going to bring Deadpool and all the other crap next season.
Canceled.
I would have just rather another X-Men Evolution season. Honestly,
I think they did everything they could with that.
Yeah, they were like, oh yeah, here's it happened. Phoenix Force and whatnot. Dead people.
Yeah. It's like, we're done.
Yeah. And that went for like 4 seasons.
I think it was 5 actually.
I don't know. Yeah. I know they had weird Kitty Pryde and
X-Men and Kitty Pryde. That was a show.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Were they running the?
Were
they
Pride of the X-Men?
Pride of that. That's actually a code name.
Was it
spelled correctly?
Was it the adult version, or were they still teenagers?
They were. I think he was the only teenager. They were all adults.
Oh, that's trash. I thought they were gonna run with the Colossus and her getting married storyline.
I think it only ran for like a couple episodes though.
I bet it sounds trash. That was for real?
Yeah.
Okay. I have never heard of this in my life.
It's older. Looks like it was right after the 90s.
That sounds like Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends or whatever.
Ooh, that was a stinky one. Oh, this was before the X-Men.
Okay.
This was 89.
I don't know if I would like the new X-Men.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Which one?
The
reboot one. Yeah.
I would rather have X-Men, Wolverine, and X-Men because I'd rather have a lot of things than just going back to the old.
Yeah, nostalgia is getting on my nerves, honestly.
I don't even like the Wolverine voice in that one. So.
This one's for you, more.
That's all you got.
That's all he got. What you mean? Him, and then the slow walk up to punch Cyclops in the stomach and the rubbing jeans picture. Those are the three things Wolverine got.
He did a good job in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Sure.
Berserker Barrage. Let's go, bub.
Yeah, sure.
Surprised he's still alive.
I'll rock with that, but more is it. More is it. Where's my Mort clip? This one's for you, more.
I don't know. They're getting Super Sons. That's all I want.
They're doing Jonathan and Damien?
They're doing a movie. That's all I want.
This one's for you, more. I told you that's hitting. I told you that's hitting. This one's for you, more.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we're not trying to be here all night.
I'll play you out with your theme song. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
Talk, Tim.
What are you doing?
Hey, you can't get a meal? Come on, man.
Dude, it's called Batman. You're getting residual views off of the name Batman.
They probably click on it like, ooh, no.
Oh no, this sucks.
Ooh, no, Batman.
What does it mean? What is it, Batman?
What if this guy is Tim Erskine?
Trying to push his... You know what? After this video, I'm surprised people didn't go to check out the song.
But you know what? I think you need 30 seconds for the view to count. I don't think they waited to 30 seconds.
What does it mean? What is... And you gotta do this when you say it.
You really don't need to do that.
What does it mean? What? Batman, what does it mean?
This one's for you. This one's for you, more.
Why do you remember that clip in particular?
It's so good. That's why. He drops out more.
It's a little pause before
more. This one's for you, more.
This was for elongated you pause more.
This one's for you, more.
Oh my goodness.
Did I not tell you Mort was hitting?
What the fuck?
Did I not tell you Mort was hitting?
Why? What the
This one's for you, more. Storyline it was essentially a useless X-Man that got killed by the Sentinels. He just acted like it's Cyclops. This one's for you, more.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Oh, and hilarious.
Batman is lost in his defense of Gotham City, dividing his world.
Shut up!
He can't see the gray of the world. Batman's
Shut
absolute
up!
approach
We're having fun.
He literally said, "I'd see it in gray. I want to see black and white." Unless we're talking through the perspective of Tim Erskine.
Possibly.
Separating man from hero and good from evil is part of what makes him the hero he is, but it's also the source of his greatest shortcomings. Batman's great...
What was the text screen?
Shortcomings.
Okay.
I was looking.
Oh, Mort's killing me.
Oh, Mort drained me.
His shortcomings are usually his relationships with other people. They often end in disaster, and it's invariably...
So isn't that like Batman being the perfect person that people hate Superman for?
Yeah.
If the only thing is just like his relationships, because they fail?
Maybe there's other things that he's
Okay.
gonna bring up.
Because of his absolute approach to the world. The first example is with Andrea Beaumont in Mask of the Phantasm, when he's left to choose between being Batman and being happy. Ultimately,
Wasn't that
though
filler?
he tries to give up fighting crime for Andrea, she flees the country before they can settle down. And when they get a second chance years later, Bruce has so fully committed to Batman that he knows there's no chance for their relationship to continue. We see the problems with Batman's black and white worldview arise again with Catwoman. Is she a crook, or is she ultimately good at heart? And how can she be both? As Catwoman says in Catwoman Anodyne,
you can be both. It's very simple to do so. You can steal from the rich and give to the poor.
Yep.
It's literally the Robin Hood
They're
thing.
also married, so.
my world is all
going
just
down
shades
on
of gray, Batman.
I
That's
don't
why
do
you'll
that.
never really understand me. It's about good people being forced into bad situations. That's my territory, in between right and wrong, which is a place that you can never go. And then there's Dick Grayson, the first Robin, who is raised in Batman's shadow and ultimately decides to leave and become his own man. In the Batman the Animated Series episode Old Wounds, Dick realizes how he is different than Bruce.
Where's the Joker?
I don't know.
Daddy!
This pseudo-British.
Now.
Wow, Batman looks awful here.
Yes, quite poor.
Batman, not like this. Not in front of his family.
The sooner he talks, the sooner we leave.
I'm out of here now.
This is not a positive thing.
Batman...
He's driven
Wow,
Batman.
what a piece of...
He drove Robin away by acting so irrational.
This
He
is who
couldn't
y'all
even-
caping for?
He, in front of a child. He must know the feeling of having his father being assaulted when he was a child and the thing happened. He's making a reverse Batman.
Batman can't see this man as anything other than a criminal, as evil. He can't accept that good people sometimes do bad things. Robin does see his humanity, and can't participate in Batman's simplified version of the world. On the Arkham Sessions podcast, Brian Ward had the following to say about this scene.
I think Batman looked through the window, saw what was going on, and chose to crash through the window. Like, I think he chose to show this scene to that family.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Dick is like, you take it too far. There is a line I am not willing to cross. But I think Batman probably looked through that window and went, time to cross a line.
On Young Justice, we see a young...
So, does he care about... Is it
Hey.
just single-minded villain
Hey.
man? Or is he just like, oh, I'm going to you up in front of your family because I can. What is... Because there's two different...
Shut up.
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Batman, what does it mean?
struggle with many of the same issues.
I always wanted, expected to grow up and become him. And the hero bit, I'm still all in.
This
But that
emotional
thing
stuttering thing
inside
is
of
very
him,
poor.
the thing that drives him to sacrifice
and I wonder-
everything for the sake of his mission. That's not me. I don't want to be the Batman anymore.
Robin can't and won't sacrifice everything for the sake of his mission. He still wants to be a hero.
Because he's a well-adjusted person.
He's not a mentally ill individual.
Who wants relationships and a happy life and to also help people. These are not things that are mutually exclusive, but Batman seems to think that they are for some weird reason. He can't take an hour and a half out of his day to go on a date with a lady.
A real date, not one of these I'm a mask Batman, Bruce Wayne Playboy dates.
Is I want to be happy date. And Robin's like, I don't want to be this cooped up hermit like this dude. There's nothing wrong with that. Robin is in the right here. Batman, when you look at it like this, he seems to be quite a poor individual. Someone that you shouldn't really be looking up to. Yeah, the drive, yeah, the motivation, yeah, go out and do what you want to do. But at the cost of everything, and there's a dude that's just like, look, I can do this and be happy. And Batman's like, nah.
Nope. No, thank you. Not for me.
But he can't split himself in two the way Batman does.
It's not about splitting in two. Batman does not have a life, and Dick Grayson wants a life.
It's just that simple.
In some interpretations, Batman seems to be grooming Robin to take his place one day, to assume his mission and make the same sacrifices. We see this interpretation in Batman the Animated Series.
Just the most popular bush over and over and over again.
I thought we had...
Lead. That's what I want. I want Superman looking at Christmas presents and just going, lead.
When we brought your presents, you mean when Santa?
You mean, and he was so mad about it. It wasn't just like, oh, Mom, you mean Santa brought them. Oh, yes, Clark, yes. Lead.
Had the same goals.
Things change. I changed. The game's over, Batman. I quit.
Robin, wait.
The jig is up, Daddy-O. Hey, told him.
Why does Batman get to be in black and gray and you gotta be...
Batman believed they had the same goals, but he was wrong. Dick grew up and changed. He had been smothered his whole life by what
And this is going back to the Goku thing of what were their conversations like? Hey Dick, what does the future look like for you?
Apparently I got some important updates that are available for my PC.
You cool with taking up this mantle? You gotta live for the mission. This gotta be what you want. Was there never that conversation? If there was, and he goes, yes, are you gonna take the word of an 11-year-old just going, well, he's in this mission forever, for life. He's gonna be just like me. We have the exact same mindset. Again, Batman got problems if he's thinking like that.
Batman wanted. And in this scene, he finally realizes what he wants. In other interpretations, Batman never intended for Robin to take his place. His goal was to save Robin from the burdens he placed upon his own shoulders. We see this interpretation in Young Justice.
I shouldn't be surprised.
That's what I was looking for.
Since you indoctrinated Robin into crime fighting at the ripe old age of 9.
Okay, so you got it both ways. You just get it both ways.
Mm-hmm. Both interpretations. That's why I said in the beginning, it's just gonna be a composite Batman of this thing here and this thing here and
some type of amalgamation of all the best traits of Batman, and every trait is correct. He wants to groom Robin into the next place, and he doesn't want Robin to be him at all. All right, so why is he here?
What does it mean?
Father needed to help bring the men who murdered his family to justice.
So he could turn out like you?
So that he wouldn't.
Greg Weisman, showrunner of Young Justice, had this to say about this creative choice.
So this notion that he's this antisocial, psychopathic character, doesn't work for me. It doesn't make any sense to me. This notion that he can't...
He is a sociopath. The f are you talking about, Greg?
To me, this notion that he can't engage with the people he cares about doesn't make any sense to me, because he's the world's greatest detective, and if you're a great detective, you've got to be able to read people. I don't think he's...
So when he was punching that man in front of his family, that wasn't sociopathic behavior?
He doesn't agree with it.
Oh, okay.
It happened, but he doesn't agree with it.
Cool.
That's not his Batman. He wrote his Batman.
Are people wrong for the interpretation based on the media that is presented to them?
I see this thing in front of my face. I see Batman doing this thing.
Seems like a sociopath to me.
Nah.
No,
I'm going to write them in a completely different way so that people can interpret it that way if they choose to. There are hundreds of different Batman interpretations. You choose the one that you want in any given situation, and you make a video about them.
As locked in as a lot of interpretations show him to be. That's why on Young Justice you don't see him fighting with Dick Grayson or...
Oh, but no. Superman fights with Superboy. That's cool. That's fine. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of Superman being worse.
Batman got to be that beacon. He got to be up top.
Superman is literally the beacon.
2 peaks.
Along with his teammates, he's tough and he's stern, but he's still a human being. Because that's his job. He's to make the world more human.
Hey, move the line!
On the podcast Whelmed, the Young Justice File.
What?
Whelmed?
Oh, you've never seen Young Justice. Robin makes a comment one time, why are people always overwhelmed or underwhelmed? Why can't somebody just be whelmed? So he, throughout the first season, he's basically just like, I'm so whelmed and blah, blah, blah. Yep. I just explained the entire joke to you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Rich Howard explains the difference between...
Ooh!
Rich Howard and his cousin Poor Howard. I'm so tired.
Between the two in terms of leadership.
One of the things that makes Dick Grayson so much different than Batman is this kind of two sides of the same coin ability to lead. Batman leads because Batman is listened to, I should say. Because they know that he's 10 steps ahead of everyone else.
Tired of that argument. I'm so tired of Batman just being, my God, he's
big
just
brain. He knows what everybody's
prep
gonna
time
do at all times, and
tired of it.
If in Superman was in front of him and Wonder Woman behind him, Martian Manhunter to the right, Flash to the left, guess what? They'd all be down before they could blink.
Correct. Because he's got kryptonite gum.
Yeah.
He spit kryptonite gum at Superman.
There's no radiation.
Oh, there is, because there's many stories of Lex losing his life due to radiation. It's so good in Justice League where he's radiation poisoned from kryptonite, and he just points to Superman and goes, "This is your fault."
Batman can have it directly in his mouth, and he's fine.
Yeah, like chewing tobacco.
Yep. Stronger.
Yep.
You do it because not doing it is stupid. You listen to what Batman says, and you expect that. You do what he tells you to do. Because...
This is unbelievable. How can people see a character like this and, one, enjoy it, and two, clap for it?
Just like, it's the whole, he's talking down to Wonder Woman and Superman and Martian Manhunter. These people that could behead him, but they're so in fear and reverence of them that they listen
they're
to
super good people that don't snap the heads of a neck of a piece of that's talking down to them.
6 of 1.
You to do it. Dick Grayson is a leader not because you do what he tells you to do. He's a leader because you want to do it. Dick Grayson is a leader that inspires confidence, not just in his own skills, but confidence and strength in the people that he's working with and the teamwork that he inspires them. People follow Dick because he inspires them. They trust him in a way that people don't trust Batman.
Sounds like people should be following Superman's lead.
No.
His leadership emerges from his superhero persona. Batman is above everyone else.
Batman is
stated factually
everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
What more can we do?
All this up here.
Unagi.
Just friends, really.
Always
the
10 steps.
biggest wrinkly brain, just neurons firing at all times.
Persona.
He's
Batman is
on top.
Above everyone else. Always 10 steps ahead, as Rich puts it.
As a single person puts it, who I don't know who that is. Batman
I don't know his credentials. I don't. Why should I listen to Rich Howard?
One writer. I'm not gonna listen to Grant Morrison on everything Superman because he wrote All Star Superman. Good for you.
But it's they have to show things like what was that one where Green Lantern was in the face of Batman like, you don't know what you're talking about, and Batman was like, I already done took your ring.
That was Justice League War, based on the first New 52 storyline of it,
and that's what people need.
Yep,
and that's what 10 steps ahead.
And you know what happened there? Superman was like, that's a fun toy.
So what can you do?
Nobody talking about that.
And he's just like, oh, interested.
Nobody talking about that.
Dick's, however, comes from his humanity, the genuine trust that others have in him.
Pause. You're just reiterating what Rich Howard of the Whelmed podcast said.
Young Justice podcast.
You're just reiterating what the...
Are they still making episodes? Because Young Justice, the newest season, is out or coming out or currently airing. I don't know because I'm 2 seasons behind on that. And I am also a season behind on Titan because the way season 2 ended was complete trash. So I am waiting.
November 5th.
Hey, there you go, Whelmed. You get in there on like the Arkham sessions.
No, they're still going.
The Arkham sessions?
Oh yeah, the Arkham sessions. That Winter Soldiers episode came out like last week.
Oh, I thought that it came out when it came out.
No.
Oh wow! Based on what? The psychology of the Winter Soldier? Who gives a
The Ark and what was it? Files
session. I literally just said the name.
Dude. Come on now. You've been here.
Yo, dude, I am here.
Yeah, October 30th.
Okay.
The one before that was Thor: The Dark World, October 17th. One before that was Iron Man 3, October 2nd. It's coming out.
Okay. Y'all done gave up. Ain't no more talking about
they might have
hit them all.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah.
So it looks like they went episode by episode.
Yeah.
And
end your podcast. And make it something else.
They did one on the video games as well.
Okay. End your podcast. And just do special episodes from now on.
Oh, Doom Patrol. That's very interesting.
Doom Patrol is very good.
Oh, they did Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins, Steven Universe, heralded show.
End your podcast. Make it something else.
The Snyder Cut. Very nice. Very nice.
What a overrated, shoddy film.
Oh, you're turning on it?
Oh, I've been turned on it.
Oh, excellent. Fantastic. Join me in the sun.
Dick isn't afraid to let his humanity and his heroism blend together. He doesn't see the hero-human conflict as irresolvable like Batman does.
He's willing to sacrifice his humanity? Cool.
Mistakes happen.
Whether in anger or in more peaceful self-actualization, Dick becomes a new hero, Nightwing.
Different continuities.
He becomes his own man, and he learns from the mistakes of his father. Batgirl, Barbara Gordon, also leaves Batman. In Batman Beyond, an elderly Bruce Wayne coaches Terry McGinnis into becoming the new Batman. At one point, Terry meets with an older Barbara to learn about her history as Batman's sidekick.
On the street, it was like ballet. We were the perfect duo. But for Bruce, Batman, There was nothing but the street. Eventually, that gets
Hey,
old.
did you just say Bruce was Batman?
Time comes when you gotta hang up the cape. But Bruce wouldn't. Or couldn't. So I left. And never looked back. No, I don't hate him. I hate what he's become. Such a great man. So alone.
He was always that. What you mean, Barbs? She talking about Babs? Miss Gord?
Barbara leaves because Bruce couldn't stop dividing himself between man and hero, while she couldn't go on living a double life.
He was always that. The persona of Bat.
You walked into that life. You knew what you was getting into.
It's not him that she hates, she says. It's what he became that...
It's what he always was. She just sees it now.
Oh, man, I'm getting in a relationship with a cokehead. What they're doing? Coke?
I don't understand.
Hey, put down the Coke. Oh, I had to leave them. They couldn't put down the Coke. What?
I hate what he became.
It wasn't really him. In the end, he's alone, and it's his own fault. Terry echoes this sentiment in the Justice League Unlimited episode Epilogue.
How could you do it to me, Bruce? The only thing that matters is the mission. You know that. What about people, Bruce? Dick, Barbara, Tim, Selena, they all loved you, but eventually every single one of them left you. Ever wonder why?
Not for an instant. They quit because when it came down to it, they didn't have the heart for the mission. Are you about to quit too?
You know, punk bit.
What a terrible person.
People revere him. This is what people
revere Trump. That mean
I do not understand it. But you got them 2.5 hours of pro. He listen back to that.
4.5.
4.5. That is pure and simple. Just like, this is why I like Batman. Awesome ingenuity, the mission. You got all that. That's the purest thing.
Terry saw how being Batman pushed all of Bruce's loved ones away, and he sees this happening to himself too.
What's this all about?
Your safety. You know how much I care about you.
Sure. Why else keep dating for 15 years?
You know why I can't marry you. If
the bad guys ever found out I was Batman, they'd try to get to me by hurting you. Blah, blah, blah.
It's nothing to joke about.
You're right. There could be supervillains hiding in the tall grass.
I'm poisoned, Dana. Cursed.
You're silly, McGinnis.
It's not silly for me to want to keep you safe. Every moment we're together, you're risking your life.
This is soap opera.
I've told you 100 times. That's a risk I'm willing to take.
I'm taking the choice out of your hands.
What are you saying?
I'm saying we're done. I'm sorry.
In the
Get back
end,
here,
he doesn't
Batman.
want to sacrifice his personal connections the way Bruce did, so he quits.
The world does need a Batman, and it always will. The mantle of Batman is an honor, Terry.
You know what, old man? All those years, turns out everybody was right. You are insane. Being Batman's no honor. It's a curse.
He chooses man over hero, just like everyone else in Bruce's life. But after speaking to Amanda Waller, he realizes, like Dick Grayson, that the human-hero dichotomy is a false
no
one.
way that Amanda
He makes the
Waller's
same
still
choice as Dick,
alive.
keeping both parts of himself. He decides to go through with marrying Dana and upholding the mantle of the Bat at the same time. This all leaves us with one more biblical illusion.
One final one before y'all get out of here. One more.
One
Y'all,
more on your way
stop
out.
asking for the Indrit's video in the Discord.
People still bumping
Dude, they are fiending for it now.
I wonder why.
Because I think the B-list guys went through it some more. And they're like, oh no, get to it immediately. They're adding me constantly. They will not stop.
Will
They
just said
want
we'll
it.
stop asking about viewer request month. Frank goes, eh.
Batman is like Moses.
So Batman is both Adam and Eve, Jesus, and Moses.
What a composite.
I can only hope to be such a great man.
Who shows his apprentices how to escape trauma and make a better life for themselves.
That's what Moses did. He walked them bastards through the desert for 40 years.
A lot of them suffered.
Like Moses.
And then gave him a bunch of rules. Man, that's a pretty fly ox, my dude. Hey, don't covet that. Don't covet that. Look at this. The eighth rule. It's like, it's a nice ox, though.
Before your God, has a unique vision of a calling from on high. On high of what? Who's giving Batman a calling?
A unique vision of a greater purpose. And though he is the truest and most...
Greatest purpose and calling on high are two different things. The devout follower of what? Of whom?
Justice. Gotham.
The mission?
The mission.
Most devoted to the cause. He can't make it to the promised land.
Wow. Sounds like God's kind of shit. Conclusion? As all hacks are wont to do.
So why is Batman such a cultural phenomenon? He shows us how to turn our greatest fears into our greatest strengths.
He has never shown me this. But I don't like him, so.
Yeah. I'm my greatest fear is heights and rats. I'm not gonna be in rat juggling stilts, man. That just ain't who I am, Batman. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I bastardized your teachings, but I can't do it.
He shows us how to turn trauma into meaning.
Superman's father died, and he went, this is the lesson of I can't save everybody even with all my strength. Also, Spider-Man did this.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
Flash.
What is he talking about?
Only Batman. Batman is meaning, trauma into meaning. It shows.
All right, so far we got fear into strength. If you want to ascribe that to Batman, sure. Second one is ascribed to anybody.
As opposed to destruction, like his villains often do. He shows us how to take personal responsibility for our lives and reach our full potential.
Every hero.
Spider-Man, especially. His motto, great power, great responsibility.
He represents a worldview that, though we know it's too simple, we really wish were true.
Okay. Almost all heroes are that. Any hero that's now operating in that gray area, like an anti-hero, like a Punisher or something, you can ascribe that to so many heroes.
On the Justice League, there's a man who's the living embodiment of hope.
And he allows us to believe in something. Superman and...
Something.
Anything.
Something.
And Spider-Man aren't real, and never could be. But Batman may not be likely, but he is improbably possible. As
it allows us to believe in something improbably possible. So there can never be a Superman. There can never be a Spider-Man. But somewhere in the cosmos...
There can feasibly be a Batman.
No, there cannot.
Without somebody instantly being... in 260 pounds, 6'3" billionaire. That's probably Batman.
even it would take so much work to be a Batman that it's impossible. It's impossible.
And this is in a world of, you know, fantastical Lazarus pits, magic knee braces, crap like that. In this world, you can't go to a doctor and be like, "Hey doc, my arm broke again." It's like, what the are you doing? I don't pay you. I don't pay you to ask questions. I pay you to fix it.
Batman and psychology author Travis Langley puts it. He makes the leap of faith we have to take to believe in a just world a little bit shorter, and is the perfect myth for a post-industrial society. And that is why Batman is the greatest superhero of all time. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this video.
You have a Superman shirt, my guy.
He does have a Superman shirt. But he has a little Batman sticky on the wall.
It was my first time trying my hand at a video essay, and I really hope you liked it.
What's he doing on Twitter?
Well, let's take a look.
I shall. I shall. Because that's... Clever boy.
There's so many times in this where we would just pause and it'd just be silence for like 10 seconds.
Dude.
As we're trying to process
the words that we just heard.
What does it mean?
Ooh. He retweeted something on September 21st. And then his last tweet was May 30th. He is not on Twitter.
Not very active. Very good.
122 following, 38 followers.
Very good. Very good. What does it mean?
It means this is a Hall of Fame.
What is Batman?
It was very close to an anomaly for me too.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well but it's the stretching that
it's so.
That's what it is. It's a big Hall of Fame. It's a big stinky Hall of Fame.
Oh, dude, they're really mad.
Oh no,
they really want it. They're giving us clips and now. They want it. They want it.
Oh boy.
Y'all immediately forgotten DA's mistake, which now will give us DA syndrome. Okay.
I mean,
yep.
We can always just do it.
Are we though?
Are we though? That's a very good question. I mean, everything is up to our whim. We could just be like, no live stream this week. We'd be like, another 12-hour live stream.
Well, we could just say no drits anymore.
We could just say it. Absolutely. It's whatever we feel like. We can't really make promises because the day comes, we might be like, I don't want to.
Yeah. And then we won't.
And then we just won't. So we'll see. I doubt anybody is listening this far, but
dude, how can you? That 15-minute discussion with Kris, and then the Batman
Kris
song.
is a superstar. The people love him.
Dude, Kris is about to be more over than us. They're like, dang, where's Kris? But dude,
Kris list exists.
It's a list of Kris. But here's the thing. Like 4 minutes was just us laughing at this was for you more. Who's listening for this? Dude, I think Dritz broke us. I think we don't know how
this is another stinker.
I don't think we know.
We lost it. We need something extraordinarily safe and easy. Not like Totally Not Marked where we just break apart. We need legitimate arguments that are easy enough that we can ease ourselves back into this.
It's like when a football player can't catch a football anymore. It's just like you gotta give them a little toss every now and then,
just so they can feel like, oh, this my hand position is supposed to be like this.
Yeah,
it's like when I broke my arm and they were like, all right, you can't just start doing push-ups and everything. You just gotta squeeze the ball, get the strength back in your arm, work your way back up.
Ladies,
just squeeze that ball,
work your way up,
twist it. That's what I need.
Yeah.
Dude. Will we ever be the same again? Maybe we need to finish it.
Yeah, maybe we need
so the curse could be lifted. It's a curse on us.
It's the mantle of Batman. We thought that was gonna be a gift, like it was gonna be an honor to do a 12-hour live stream, but it was a curse.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we need a really safe video. We need that groove back. Getting that vibe back, that groove. Gotta get ready for some fun stuff. Hope you guys are ready too.
Would Phil do it?
Would Phil do it? But we just did a Phil.
Yeah. We need something safe next week. Because my goodness.
I don't know what it could be. We need safe and we need kind of short.
That would be helpful.
A nice hour 10 revisited in, out.
Get in, get out, put it up.
You suck. You're a bum. Negative 8.5.
Because this is... We need to do something. Because we are floundering.
We're barely making it through. Barely.
It was just like in 7 minutes, an hour, and then it was just like 8 minutes was 10 minutes.
At one point, we were just watching the video. Just like no comments.
Bastard wasn't saying nothing.
All right.
What does it mean?
What is it?
Batman.
It means this one's for you. More. Don't go back to it again. Dude, that has no business being that funny. This one's for you. More.
We would not have found this funny 3 weeks ago.
Oh, absolutely not.
This is Drit's fault. And his voice, it kind of trails off with the you. This one's for you, more.
It's like he's screaming but deadpan. Everything is hitting for that clip. This one's for you, more.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
this video did not deserve that morph clip.
No, absolutely not.
This did not deserve it. You deserved an hour and a half of our time.
If even.
Tim Erskine deserved more time than you.
He got it. He got a good
He got a fan. I'm telling you, I know for a fact.
That what is it, man?
And I know like 3 weeks from now, I'm just going to be like, what does it mean? I mean, and the Batman part is going to be completely gone. I'm like, what the is this?
What was that
then,
from?
You know, you got that little app that you sing into, and I was
Shazam
like, what
and all
does
that.
it mean? And I'm like, I don't know what that
bro, there's like 30 songs here. What do you want?
Oh, this was a... We need to get a sit down and have a long talk about where this is going. Because we can't keep doing these episodes. It's like Kris just senses something is wrong. And he's like, here I come.
Hey, y'all need some help.
Muff ain't interrupt and revisit it in some 60 episodes. Now 2 in a row. No, he senses something is wrong. Something is wrong. And we need to fix it.
Bruh. Something's broken in us.
I don't know if it's the videos or if it's us, but this can't go on.
But the fact that it was 2 videos in a row scares me. That is us. That we're finished. we could get a year, y'all. 2 years and we're finished.
And off of a single video after a live stream that went very well,
dude. And it was so quick. That 12 hours flew by, except for that last like hour and a half. But it was mostly flying by.
Phantasm Labs did some reviews and some outfits. The outfit stuff was very fun.
Very fun.
Didn't lose
Very
my voice
cool.
like I thought I would. Throat was fine that day. The next day was a little rough, but all in all, but then we just come out with just a stinker. The one right before the Coco was great. That was a great episode.
Great.
That was a great episode.
Dude.
The Naruto CBR article thing. It's great.
I think the fans are still going to find it entertaining.
Absolutely. But in the back of their mind, it's always something's wrong.
Something's wrong
something's
here.
Not here. It's like that day when you start growing out of content creators. Like the day that, the last Nostalgia Critic video that I watched was like, something's not right here. And I'm out.
You're clicking them a day later than you used to.
Yeah.
Like you used to look for them. Oh, it's a new.
Because moms will in the Discord will be like, as soon as it comes out, click and they'll be talking about it and stuff. I'm like, it'll be there. Don't go right there.
Yeah, we're going to get 6 hours later.
It's going to be 6 hours in. And then like, oh man, I haven't watched the last 3 episodes.
And then we're going to have to post it. And that's when you know we're finished.
It's done so. Man. Yeah, I don't know. I just know.
We're going to get it back.
Hey, hopefully.
We're going to get it back. It's the holiday season. We gotta.
DA Simber ain't going to help it.
Oh, boy.
I'll say that.
You found some games yet?
I got 2 definites and 1 maybe.
Okay. And then, of course, you got Fall Guys. But
no, the Fall Guys is the definite.
Okay. And then the one you told me about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. But
have you looked through all the vast library of games?
I just went through the PlayStation Plus stuff, and that's where I got one of my maybes.
Okay.
And I still need the Steam, the Xbox.
Yeah, I think I need to give you my login for some of those.
I think I still got the Steam on my computer.
Yeah, Steam should be fine. It's the Xbox that's going to need it. Probably.
But, I'll do those 2, and then I'll still have 2 weeks to figure out what I'm going to do for the last 2. Yep. So it's no big issue.
All right, we're out of here. Don't even know how to end episodes anymore.
Don't know how to begin them, end them. But it's I don't know. I just don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Hey. If anybody's still listening, don't lie to us and be like, this is a good episode, all right?
Yeah, just let us know.
We don't need that, all right?
Let us
know what we're doing wrong. What we can do to go back to that glory days of 3 weeks ago.
We're just going to be like, Dritz.
Another viewer request month. Everything wrong with, everything great about.
You know what? Everything wrong with would probably hit.
Get that out of here.
Are you telling me right now it's not easy? It's not yelly?
Get that out of here. I'm not doing that. We made a promise.
Hey, he don't want to recover.
We made a promise.
Oh, absolutely. If we don't do that Demon Slayer he does early, it's not happening. If we don't do part 6 early, it's not happening.
I'm not doing part 6.
Oh yeah, no part 6.
I'm not doing part 6. Hey, don't put it in for viewer request month, because it's not like it's locked in. This month got to copy and paste it and put it on the voting thing. We just not copying it. Don't recommend it. Don't waste your time. I'm not doing it. He does not deserve part 6.
A member goal. No.
Probably.
No, I don't like that though. I don't like putting stuff behind paywalls. Yeah, that always sucks to me. If I can't, there's nothing.
Once we get to the member stuff, we're gonna have to sit down and talk about what the people would want.
Yeah.
And feasibly for the people who are just like, look, I ain't got it, and the people that are like, look, I want to support you guys and I want a little something back as well. So we're gonna have to sit down and talk about what is good for both people, so that these people don't feel excluded for not paying the $1, because it's gonna be $1. It's gonna be $1 a month as long as we can do that. And for the people this is still worth it.
I think we should do 99 cents like $1.99 and like $2.99.
Yeah, I told you about the 3 tiers
Yeah,
that I want.
I think we should do that.
Yeah. But then it's like, hey, what do we do for the $3.99 and so make it worth it, but not exclude people?
Mm-hmm.
That's what the issue is.
I feel like we could do unlisted live streams of when we record Revisited. That way they get it a day early. They get to listen to us do it. We'll read the comments or we don't read the stream because it's not like a stream. We're just doing us.
Doing it, yeah. That could work. But yeah, like I said, we'll have to sit down and talk about it.
Yeah,
that's the one thing that I want out of YouTube is the memberships because you get the little emotes in chat.
Yeah, that's
what I want for the live stream. So people would just put the little emotes and stuff, and that's where the fun comes in. That's what I want. That's all I want.
Never content behind paywall, people. Don't no 50 member goal to get this. We're not doing that.
It's kind of scummy, but hey, don't say never. Because who would think that we'd be in this funk?
How about this? When we do the member stuff, we do a member goal, and it's like one selected video.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like every month is just like a member poll of just, hey, what do y'all want? Either a live stream or a Revisited proper. Something like that.
That could work.
But like, hey, once we reach 10 members or so, that's when. Otherwise, it'll be 3 people voting, and they'll just dominate. Yeah, I've been rattling it around in my mind.
All right, we got a lot of ideas. We just need. You know what? 1,000 subs might revitalize us. It might get us back. We get them evos. We get goals set up. We get the juices flowing.
That's gonna take a while.
That's gonna take forever. We gotta get back. You're right. We need something safe and easy.
Safe and easy.
We gotta go through the list soon.
Somebody just commented, and we're gonna finish that mess of a video.
The Drits. Of course, dude. They're killing us.
They don't understand what this did to us.
It's been literally 10 days. And they're already like, yo, where is it? Where's more? Let's go.
Mom hopping in and out of the stream. Some people ain't even finished it yet. We sat there this entire time. Y'all, there's a big difference between y'all and us.
A big difference.
All right? Don't forget it.
All right, we're out of here for real. I gotta eat. I'm hungry.
I'm sleepy. I've been smelling pizza. I've been like, dang, that smells good.
What time is it? Oh, it's too late for pizza.
Domino's is running at 50% off. And
Dude, like, I want it.
Ain't nowhere.
I tried all the apps. All the apps.
Hey, that Popeyes is wide open, though.
Boy, I'm a swing a dang up in there.
You said for real, but then we started talking about food.
We're broken.
Yeah.